So, hello everyone, and today we'll be continuing our automation Selenium with Java classes, and in that right now we are dealing with files. And right now, you got an idea that Selenium will not be supporting any kind of file handling in the automation. So, what kind of library that is helping us to achieve this? Can you please someone tell me which is the library helping us to achieve the files automation?
Apache PY.
Apache PY.
It's Java.
Apache Q1. Very good.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. And what are the two extensions Apache POI is supporting us?
XLS and
XLS
XLS.
6.
Okay. Very good. Right. And so what all things Apache POI is supporting us with respect to Excel?
Excel
What all
workbooks,
areas it is
Excel
supporting?
sheets,
Workbook sheets.
rows, cell.
Okay.
So that we are
Enter
getting the rows and
Excel sheet.
columns.
Workbook sheet. Rosen.
All right. Great. Right. So depends on the extension XLS or XLSX, right? So your automation scripting will change, right?
Yes.
So
we
we have achieved yesterday. If you can see the screen, we have achieved this, and we have read the .xls file, which is having employee data, and we have written some value in the XLS file, correct? So by this now you are familiar how to read the data from the XLS and how to write in a particular cell, right? And it is mandatory whenever you are reading, it is fine. Whenever you are writing the file, this step is mandatory the moment you complete writing the file. If you don't write this file output stream, the data will not be written in the XLS file. Hope you understand that, right? That's important,
Yes, we will.
right? Okay. Everybody has practiced, no doubts, right? No doubts, whatever it is. Okay. So we have read one particular value of the XLS. Right? This was where is a particular value in which line it talks about the value getting from the particular cell. What is the line of code? Is my voice clear, right? Is my voice
Yes,
clear and loud?
yes, we will.
Yes, we know.
Okay, which line in this code telling us that I need this value from the particular cell? Which line is that?
32 line.
Cell dot get
String
value method.
HSSF line and
Okay.
string value. We need to mention
Yeah.
numeric or string.
String value.
Which line it says that that is which line it is telling that is not a numeric?
34.
34.
34.
Why it is? Why am I using string there?
Because
There are
it is
We read
letter
the
alphabetics.
Alphabet.
That is in the string form.
This-
If it is in
this
numeric, we
string
will
form.
mention there
contains-
get
Okay.
numeric.
Okay. All right. Which row I'm actually targeting? Which line tells us that I'm targeting a particular row?
First row and second cell we are targeting to read the
Which
data.
line? Which line is the code?
29th line.
Which is
29.
telling
29.
29.
29.
Yes.
29 HSSF
And
row.
32 we are saying.
And
no?
what is the sheet name I'm targeting? Which line talks about the sheet name?
26.
26.
26.
26.
Okay. Okay. And where I'm actually writing the file, which line is actually writing the data in the Excel?
23rd in the workbook.
42.
40. You're passing, setting the
Okay,
value.
writing. Okay, writing the
Right.
value.
No. Listen. Hold on. In the
Yeah.
morning only I
Please.
went to today morning only I went to vegetable market. So, see, my question is, which line is exactly like I'm writing which line, while that line it is actually writing the data in the Excel.
43.
39,
43. 39.
39, 40,
Which
39,
line
40.
is actually writing the data in the Excel?
40.
Which line is actually writing the data in the Excel?
39.
43.
Without
It is
39, we
43.
cannot.
It is
43.
43. It is
Right.
43.
Okay.
It is 43. If you comment this,
It won't write.
even if you have this value written, it will not write. That is what I was telling. This
Okay,
line is mandatory. You should know where exactly it is lying. Try it out. Yesterday you have done right. Comment it and see why. Uh, which line is writing, which line is why it is picking up that row. Play around with the script. You have all the rights. No one will charge anything. You can play around. Okay. Okay. Now this is a particular value I'm getting it. Okay. Specific row and specific cell. And whenever I want to get a value, whenever I want to get all the values, okay, how should I get it? All entire data from the Excel sheet. Okay. Okay. Till to an extent, the coding will be same. Can someone tell me quickly what is the first step I need to do?
We need to create
If I want to
file.
read the
File.
entire, right? If I need
First,
to create
we need
a
to create file.
file class,
File.
right?
Yes,
File class. What is that? File
yes.
class.
We need to give the
File
path.
class. It is the path. Okay. And add the
Import library.
Package.
add the respective libraries. Okay. Now, where is my now let's read the data. Right? Let's read the data from the folder. Where is my folder? Test dot data files. Is open. Scripts. Okay, test data. Here is my file that we have created yesterday. This is the one, right? What is the name of the file? Name of the file is test data. Correct?
Yes, we know.
Okay, I'll copy this one. Okay, I want everyone unmute and quickly tell this coding. It will help you to learn on the call itself. Test data
Dot
dot
XLS.
SLS. Okay,
XLS.
Double S.
XLS.
Double
Okay.
S. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Okay. Uh, I might make mistakes. Okay, you have to identify what mistakes I'm making.
Okay.
Right. Now, what should I do the next step? I need to,
File
because I'm
input
reading the
stream.
file, file input, file input stream,
Stream. FIS.
right? New is equal to,
No,
No,
we know.
FIS
No.
equal new.
We need to
We need to
create a
variable.
variable.
okay, it's still, I mean, again, I made a mistake. So,
Eh,
okay. What
yes.
should I do now?
Actually,
Need to
before
create
Object-
variable
new,
instead of
Object
new.
value.
create a variable like
Instead of
FIS.
new,
FIS.
I should create a variable.
Yes, we know.
Okay, okay, I've created it. Still, it shows
After
an error.
equal, you need to create the new instance for the file input stream.
Okay, right. Again,
And we
I
need
think
to
it
pass.
shows the
No,
error.
you need to give the
Need
space.
fast.
Space between
Space.
you and yeah.
Is that
And
fine?
no,
And
No,
import, import,
after
No,
W.
import the file into
after W, there is
yes, after.
W. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
This is one, right? Space.
And
We
we
need
need
to
to
pass that
pass the
variable.
variable file name
import.
as an
Variable.
argument.
FIS.
F.
No, F.
Only
Yeah, I
F.
pass a variable.
F.
Only F.
Only F, Vinod.
Okay.
Only F.
Only F.
And we need to import
Only F.
the
No,
Yeah.
not only.
no
Ask-
this F. We need to pass the
What?
file we have created, right? That variable. The path
Okay,
variable.
so we have to pass this path variable.
Not that one, Vinod.
F.
Yeah, which one?
Only
Only
F.
F.
Yes.
Only F.
Character
Okay.
F. Yes.
Character F.
Throw X.
Okay.
No,
Character
not
F.
character, only F.
Yeah, remove the character.
Only F.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Okay. I think good.
And we need to add
thinking
Throw
about
the
this
exception.
throw
here.
exception.
Implement throw exception.
And just to
Add
keep
We need to
throw
no,
we
exception.
need to keep cursor on new
keep
file
cursor on the error.
Oh, I
file
need to
input
keep
stream.
cursor on
Yeah, that
file
error.
input stream.
Yes.
Not
This
in
right
up.
side one.
No, right side.
Right side one. Okay.
Yeah. We need
And
to
we need
add
to add
the
the
throws
throws
declaration.
declaration.
Okay, select this one. Surround with try
No,
catch.
first one.
First one.
I can
First
I can
one.
also select what's wrong.
Yeah.
I can select both.
That
I can
that
select.
is
See,
easy for them.
surround try catch will add the code to your script. If I add declaration, it will add to the main method. Nothing else.
That will be
Now
easy.
see,
Yes.
that will be code will be little clean if I add it to the
Yes.
main method.
Yes.
In main method.
Okay.
It will
Okay.
take care. Yeah.
Right.
And
Now everything is done now. Is still is there?
Yes.
Code is there? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
we
So
know.
what I
Yes,
should
we know.
do now?
Instance
should
for
do
the
now?
Create the
workbook we need to
workbook.
create.
Workbook.
Instance we need
Okay.
to
Create
create for
an
instance
instance
of
for the
workbook.
Workbook.
workbook. Okay. Very good.
HSSF capital
HSSF
HSF.
all the capital letters
HSF.
HSF W capital
W cap
Okay.
W cap.
and again small
Work.
letters
No.
from
Small.
the yes B small A
Book.
Okay.
book.
Book.
Just
We
B
need to
spelling
create
raw H
variable.
book.
Okay.
And we need to create the
Next.
variable for
Create
that
variable.
like WB
WB. Okay.
equal to and we create the instance new with the word keyword new and
Okay.
HSSF workbook. Yeah, we can copy that.
Can you copy like this?
We need to
Yes,
pass the
we need to
variables.
pass the
FIS
parameter
variable.
FIS. From the line 15,
Parameter
we need to,
FIS.
yes, FIS.
In bracket.
FIS.
We need to add the throw section.
Throws declaration, input output.
Row declaration. Okay.
Yes. And
Now
again, we need to create
sheet.
the instance for the sheet.
Sheet. And what should I use now?
H-
What is the
H-
code for the instance?
HSSF sheet.
HSSF sheet.
Sheet.
SF sheet.
Capital
Capital
HSSF.
H. Capital H.
Capital F. Achha,
Yes, capital H, S,
Yes,
capital
yes,
S, F,
Capital
S,
S,
Capital
capital
S.
S,
capital S,
capital
and
S.
sheet.
From here,
Capital S.
all small
Sheet.
letters.
Sheet.
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 W,
Sheet.
T,
Sheet.
S.
Okay.
We need to
Assign
create
variable like sheet.
FHEET.
Sheep. Okay.
Sheet.
WB,
Sheet.
we need to
T.
get that from workbook.
Not sheet.
T.
Will.
T
T.
is our
Sheet.
wish.
Okay.
And we need to WB.
Get the sheet from workbook, right? So we need to
WB.
write WB. Dot get
Dot we have the method like get sheet.
sheet.
Get sheet.
Get sheet.
We need to mention their sheet name.
Sheet name.
Sheet name. Name.
Not like that in the brace.
Method. Remove the name
Only
below.
sheet. Yeah, we can enter there.
Okay.
We can select the first
which
method.
I can select.
First method.
I need to select the first method. Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Very good. I've selected.
And in that,
in that null, we need to copy that sheet name. We have already
Sheet
created
name.
sheet.
Where?
Right? Sheet in the Excel.
Okay.
From the Excel, we need to copy the
In the
sheet
place of
name.
null.
What is the sheet
Em-
name here?
Employee
Employee data.
Oh,
down.
employee data. Okay.
Capital all.
In the string, we need to
In the
in the string, no capital
capital
letter,
letters winner.
all the
Capital
capital
letters.
letters.
Paste it.
Yes.
In the string, we need to, yeah.
Between
All
employee
caps.
and data,
Hyphen,
we need to give
hyphen
under
winner.
hyphen.
Hyphen in between the employee and data. Hyphen.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Set.
But now you are saying that we need to
print
iterate
that
all the not the
data
specific
from the
row,
sheet.
right? We need to get all the rows and columns. So can we take for loop, Vinod?
I see. Whatever you tell, I take. No problem. You tell me. Okay. So till here it is fine. So if you give me an opportunity, I'll start writing from here.
Yeah. Please, Vinod. Continue.
So first thing is like whenever you want the entire data to be loaded, you don't know how many rows are there in the sheet.
Yes,
First
Vinod.
question is you don't know how many rows are there, right?
Yes.
Find the number
Number
of
of
rows first.
rows.
So obviously number of rows will have integer data type, correct?
Yes, Vinod.
I'm assigning as a row count, right?
Okay.
In the sheet, right? In the sheet,
Get
right? In the sheet,
physical rows.
first get last row number, okay? Minus sheet get first row number.
So,
What is the example? If I go here, what is the last row number? 0,
Yes.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
3, 4.
4.
right?
Yes, Vinod.
And what is the first row number? 0,
0.
correct?
It is 4 only.
Obviously the first row number is 0 only, right? But we wanted to see what is, if I want to get the number of rows, then what I'm doing, the total number of rows minus the first row. That will give me the actual rows count. Okay. Now, here let's see what is our output, whether it is working. Why not? Will it print the row number now? Right? Let's print.
No, Vinod. You are not passing that row count in the system at
Row
all.
count where
Oh, sorry. Again, I forgot. Lot of mistakes today. Is that 4, correct?
yes, it
4 rows. Right? Now I know even if tomorrow, if this data has increased or decreased, still it work, right?
Yes.
I'm
yes.
not hard coding anywhere. Tomorrow, if my data is coming lesser, this will calculate. Tomorrow, if data is coming more, still it will calculate. Correct? This is how
Yes,
the dynamic in nature. You have to write this. Okay. Now we know the row count. Now I need to write a loop which will run based on the number of row count. Right? I can use for loop int I equal to 0. Why 0? Why 0?
It starts from
It's
zero
from
index, right?
0 index.
Yeah, always index. You should tell that index. Index
Row
start from
count.
Zero.
0. Okay. Right. Now I have my for loop written. Okay. Now this will run how many times? Now tell me. This will run how
4.
many times?
4 times.
4.
4
0, 1,
times,
2,
right?
3.
As simple as that.
Yes.
It will write 4 times. Now, whenever you deal with Excel, right? Remember, definitely we need two for loops. Correct? We
Yes,
need
we
Yes,
know.
we
two
know.
for loops,
Yes.
For
right?
row and column,
Right? For the rows and columns, we need to have
two
two
for loops.
for loops mandatory. Okay. Right? Right. Now I will be writing one more for loop. This time I'll take in j equal to 0. System j less than
Equal.
what? Less than
We don't have the column
I need
count.
a
We need, we
We
need
need
to
column
column
count.
mention.
count.
Column count.
Yes.
We need to
We
have
need to declare.
column
Column
count,
count.
right? Then only I can run the for loop. So I need to prepare my script to get
Column count.
column.
Cell.
count. Now, how should I get it? Obviously, it will be of integer only.
Integer.
I'll name it as cell
Cell
count
count.
Cell
is equal
count.
to, I'll get the value from sheet, right? I
Yes.
can, I can, I can go to any row, right? If I open here, I can go to any row. Let's say if it is row number 1, I can count the number of columns, cells in it, right? I can go to any row. Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Yeah, right? Now, what I'll do, I'll use a method get row. Can I give I any value which is coming from here?
Yes.
Correct? Any value. 0. If it comes 0, it means it is the first row
0.
and it will count number of columns.
Column.
Then I get last cell number.
Cell number. Okay.
Okay. Now can I use this here? Correct? Can I use
Yes,
this
we know.
here?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm also improving in programming, right? So if you are suggesting it, I'm writing it, even my knowledge is also increasing. Good. So I can write two for loops.
Yes, we know.
Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes, we know.
Now, now, what should I do now? What should I do?
We need to
Each
get the
time,
values.
right. Now each time, example now I equal to 0, j equal to 0. First loop, I equal to 0. It will enter it here. It will get the row count. The cell count will be that count. And j value is 0, right? I value 0, j value 0. It means it will print
First name will come.
all the all the data. Correct? Yes or no? Everyone.
Yes, we know.
Yes.
Yes, we know.
Any doubt? What should I do now? What should I do? I should write the what should I do? I should print it at the console, right? Now sys
System
out is
out.
my okay. I know now it will print, but what is the data? Sheet is the data should come from, correct? Obviously, get row row index. Yeah, this is the I value. Now, what I do, put dot, right? Put dot. What should I do now? Which is the cell? We should also tell the cell number, right? Get
Cell
Number.
right? J
J.
J. Yes.
dot get. It is numeric or string cell
String
value.
value. Get string
String.
cell value.
String cell value.
Yes.
So what I'm telling here, this is a sheet. In that, go to this row number. What row number? I value row number. In I value row number, go to this cell. Which cell? 0. Get the string
String.
cell value. Okay.
Okay.
Now it will run for how many times? This loop,
Twice.
this
So,
loop, first row, this for inner for loop will run for how many times? Till the cell count is failed. Correct?
yes,
Yes.
For loop will run how many times? Till this condition is failed.
yes, yes,
Then once the movement condition is failed, it will go to the main for loop. Then I equal to 1. It will come. Correct? It will be the same column number, obviously. Correct? Even if it rotates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the last column value will be the same. Cell count will be the same. So if this for loop keep on running till the row count, this condition is failed. Okay, let's run it. See how the data is. Close it. Okay. Let's go this one. Now the data is coming first name, last name, gender. This is the data here. Let me open it. First name, last name, and status. Let me remove this one because we have null values. Now run it. Okay. First name, last name, gender, mobile number, address. Then it printed Suresh, email address, mail, and mobile number, and space. Okay, it is printed line by line. So I'll remove this println here and try to print one more time. It is printing in a straight line completely. Okay,
We need
well
to
and
give
fine.
tab and
Yeah.
slash.
So what we do is let's put some comma if possible. See how it is printing. Okay, now it is printing comma values. And what I'll do is I'll write once this out here so that it will each time this for loop fails. This for loop fails means still here data. Right? Which is the data? This is the data. First for loop. Right? This is second for loop. So obviously after this, I'm printing in the next line. Right? So no. This is the all the data. How many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. Now if I delete one row and save it, will my script work or it will fail?
It will work, but last row it won't print.
Yeah, that's fine. But my script will throw error. Will it
Yes,
fail?
you did not
no,
close that.
Already Excel is open, right?
Open it. You need to close.
Yeah, I'll close it. Yes, it printed correctly. I remove this one.
yes,
It will print. It will print, and if I want to add space, you can play around. Okay, this is generally I'm just making changes and showing it. Okay? Now we know how to rate the complete data from
yes,
the Excel. That's fine, correct?
We know we can give the tab also, right? After get string cell
Anything
value.
you can, yeah, you
Okay.
can put tab, you can put slash n, you can put comma, you can put hyphen, anything that you can just
Okay.
it's you can play around with the script.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. Any doubt in this?
No, we know.
Any doubt, others?
no, no,
No, no, no.
All good? Okay, let me close this. Now we are very much familiar how to read dot XLS format with the help of what interfaces HSSF, correct?
Yes, Vinod.
Which interface did we use? Correct. We used based on that we used workbook, based on that we used sheet, based on that we used row, based on that we used cell. Okay. Now let
Any
us
font
let
anything?
us let us try to uh,
Select 6.
let us try to read Excel SX file. Okay. Please be watchful here, and I want you to concentrate. Otherwise, don't think that anyway recon will come while sleeping. I'll listen. While doing some work, I'll listen. Okay. Don't do such things. Understand this, and we can quickly close it. Okay. Now it is slight different in what we do in XLSX. Obviously, the interfaces, the classes that we use different, but the way we write the script also it is different. Okay. Now here, what we need to do, I have we have done from local drive. We were writing and reading it. I have one file here, which is name as a countries in the data files. How should I do it? I should go to System Explorer. Inside the data files, I have a XLSX file. Right? When I say that format, it is this one. Okay. Now, what is the format? See,
Excellence.
the moment you double click on it, right, there is a temporary file which has created slash dollar. Okay. So when you keep open and run the script, that is where your script throws error file not found because the file which is already open, it is confused which file to pick up. Okay. So I have this data, which is sample junk data. First row is my name of the columns and followed by the data, right? Don't think uh, those details are correct. I mean, this is, I just put the data for the sample purpose, okay? Right. So what we do is, we'll first try to attempt reading this file and we'll write the script. So here, we have to first set the path. Now, file path is equal. Where is my file lying? Okay, here, my file is lying in the project directory, correct? Yes or no? My file is lying in my project directory somewhere in the data files. How will I do it? Always, I'll put double quotes. I'll put dot forward slashes. Dot is my directory, project directory. And I write data, where is the file name, project folder name, data files, forward slash, countries, dot xlsx. And I'll
We need to
close
give
this.
capital C, or small C or also.
Yeah, it was working the other day also we saw, but that's
Yes,
fine.
Okay.
Vinod.
Anyway, you need to be careful. Okay. Now, yeah, my file is having in this location. I've put it as a string because that I need to pass it in the file input stream, obviously. Correct. Now I have to create file
Input stream.
input file input stream. File stream files is equal to new. I need to pass
File
email.
path.
Okay. Now we know we are expert how to add and import this to our script. So far, all good. Right now we are able to locate the file. We are able to pass the file into the file input stream variable. Now the actual thing starts. Okay. Now we were using different classes. Now we will be using different class, right? Access the work book WB, right? New. I'll now be writing those lines, creating instance for workbook. As you know,
FIS.
now you're expert. Okay.
FIS.
Yes. And always add this from the user model. Okay. Do not add it from anywhere. Add it. Close declaration. Now my workbook, I have
Sheet.
told the script, right? I've told the script, hey, my workbook is lying in this file now. Okay. Now, what should I do now?
We need to create sheet.
What
We
should I
need
do?
Sheet.
instance for the sheet.
Yeah. In, right. For every time if I need to add, what I do here, I'll put stream. Okay. This is my user model. So what I'll do is every time I need to add for sheets, row and everything, right? What I do is I'll put as a star. Right? Let's see what is the difference I find. Now I need to target sheet, right? X S S F sheet, right? Sheet is equal to new
WB.
new
WB.
WB,
Because
right?
we need the
WB
sheet. Dot get
Dot
get
get
sheet.
dot
Get
get sheet. I have to pass the name of the sheet.
Sheet.
Correct?
Country.
Countries. Where is my country? What is that? Sheet name one.
Sheet 1. Sheet 1.
One.
Okay.
eight one.
Sheet one. Did you observe now? It did not throw any error to add the
Import.
import packages. Why?
Yes. We given
Why it did
star.
not
It
throw
will
errors?
pick.
Star.
Yes. We have given sir all the files, all the interfaces classes which comes under user model, automatically it is added. The moment we write it, it will add everything. Okay. Or what I do, I can write like this also. Instead of sheet one, can I add 0? Can I add 0? Yesterday I
No,
told
in the
you
sheets. 0.
if if there are this sheet one is 0, sheet two is 1. Okay.
Yes,
If
we
I
can
want to
add
pass index, I can add 0. But I need
zero.
to take the
Okay.
different method like this. Let me show you that as well. Dot get sheet 8. See here index. See here second one.
Yes.
You have to take that. Okay. And remove, put 0. Okay. This is how you have to do it. Both the ways you can write. If you want to read through index, put get sheet 8. If you want to read with string, the name of the file, then name of the sheet, put get sheet. Okay. They're all interview questions. People will ask, how do you read data from the sheet? If my sheet name is this, they will check whether you are practical knowledge. Please be thorough. Okay. Now I know this sheet has the data, correct?
Yes.
So, no, this sheet has the data, but we don't know how many lines are there, how many rows are there, how many columns are there. We don't know. Correct? Right. So let's find out integer rows equal to sheet dot get last row now. Right? This is my
I. Okay. No.
this is my
Rows count.
row count. Correct. Now I'm rolling columns count sheet dot get
Last
any
cell.
row, I'll put 1. Okay, dot get dark cell number.
Number.
Okay.
Yes or no? Now let's see till here how it is working. And let me close this one. Make any changes. Run this one. Is it 73? What is this? Is it 73?
No,
Why? Because
Yeah.
7 and 3,
7.
not 73. Okay, 7 and 3. Oh, no. Okay. It is that? Yeah, 7 and 3. Okay. Rows count is 7, columns count is 3. Is it right? Can we validate? Rows count is how many?
1, 2, 3, 4,
0,
0, 1, 2,
1,
3,
2, 3,
6,
4,
7.
5, 6, 7. Columns
Oh,
are 1, 2, 3. Our script is running perfect, right? Now, whenever you read the data from Excel, how many for loops we need?
2 for loops.
2 for
This
loop.
is simple. 2 for loops is mandatory, correct? We know that. Now I'll put it like this. Okay. And I'll put a placeholder like this. Okay, 2 for loops. Now I need to write the for loop, right? Int r is equal to 0, is equal to 0, r, sorry, r less than, what is the condition I have to take?
Rows.
Rows.
Rows, very good. Rows, colon, r
R plus plus.
plus
Plus
plus.
plus.
Correct. And what is my condition for second for loop? Int
Z.
equal to 0,
Yeah.
C less than or equal to
C
calls.
less than c, less than
Less than or equal to
R equal
calls.
to call
C by less.
calls.
false,
P plus plus.
c plus plus.
Less than
Right?
or equal to.
Yeah.
Not required because see columns, if you put equal, that's the not equal to column name should be that's fine. I think that's not equal to we'll put it. Okay,
We
my
know
for
this
loop
is
is ready.
O. C equal to 0, O is showing.
Yeah, I was waiting who will identify. Okay, my two for loops are ready, but we did not get. Did we get the row? We have not targeted the row actually, right? We are not targeting anywhere. Which row is the data we should get it? Did we target?
We know.
No. Now, what should we do? Now, what is the interface class that we use? Row.
X.
Correct.
Row.
Sheet dot
Get row.
get
Small
get
row.
row. What is the can I put R?
R.
Right? First for loop 0, it will come here. This sheet, this row has 0th row, which is first row. Correct?
We know.
Correct? Then with the same value, the row is in the first row, it will come here. C is 0. Again, I have to create what? I have to create
Column.
Column.
Cell, right? Sheet,
Dot.
sorry. No, row.
Yeah.
Row, right?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
we need to
Yes.
get the row data from row. Row
Yes.
dot, row dot
Cell.
Get.
get cell,
Cell.
correct?
Yes.
The value is C.
Yes, please.
Yes or no? Correct? Okay. It's doing good. Right. It's created R, data is loaded. Test. Okay. Okay. Now I have a string value. I have a string
Column.
value. I have a
Numeric.
numeric value.
Numeric.
Earlier, what we have done, we
Converted.
converted that column into a text format. Now we'll do little different. Okay, we'll do little different. This condition cannot have only one thing. Okay. Have you studied switch?
Yes. If you find any
This
string,
cell, yeah, I'm telling if that cell value, I'm just checking what type of data type it is. Now, it should be some cell
type.
type, yeah. Cell. That cell type, cell dot get cell type is the
Anything
method.
S capital or small one.
Yeah, I think brackets are missing. Okay. Now what I'm telling here, the moment this has the value, I'm telling if cell type, cell dot get cell type is numeric or string.
Okay.
Based on that, I'm going to define the cases. Right? You studied switch.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And print this. Or what is the value? Cell dot get. If it is string, if it is returning string, this case will be true. Okay. Now get
Get string
String
value.
cell.
value. If this is true, then what? Break the
Break.
switch statement.
Which statement? Okay.
Okay. Now, what is the other case?
Numeric.
If it
Numeric.
is numeric, if it is uh, okay. Now this numeric, what will I use?
Get
Get
numeric
numeric
cell
cell
value.
value.
1 minute. Huh? Okay. Get numeric cell value. Once it is true, then break. And what is the other? Let's data type. Another data type is called Boolean. Okay. Boolean colon. Okay. Okay, so I'm giving all the possible options. So this is not required, but because we are using switch. If tomorrow, if any column has a true value kind of boolean, then I can get it. You understand what we did here?
Yes, members. We are checking all the conditions, like
Right.
possibilities.
We are checking all the possibilities of
Possibilities.
columns, right? What data it is. Then we are getting the data. Okay. Mm, fine. So let's
There's
run this one.
in the 35th line system dot error is there. We need to write.
ERS.
Oh, this system. It has
Out.
taken.
Yeah, I
It has
was thinking
taken.
about that.
Yeah. It
The
has
next
taken
line
system.
also.
Let's print it, close it, and run it. Because cell type is null. Okay. Which cell type is null? Okay. It has printed country. Okay. Uh, this is numeric. Cell type numeric. It should print. First cell is null. Yes. It is treating as null. Why it is treating as null, which is already have the value null point exception. Mm, okay, let's 7 3. We are using correct data type and numeric cell type. I don't see any issue. While this printing is it converted into a string? No number. Oh, okay. But ideally, it should take it as a string. Let's see. Hmm. Cell is null. That is, we'll troubleshoot. It is not coming. If it is only string, let's say if it is printing only. Now I have removed it. Now itself say there are only string only. Let's see how it is printing. Okay. Let me close this one. Now I'll run. Hmm. Still, it is throwing error. Now what is this one?
Maybe we need to define a default value.
Hmm. and dot x. String, string, right? It is string, correct only. Um, String cell value. Oh, mm, this is string. Both are strings only. Read Excel 6 file. What should be the problem? Let's see. This is statement is string system dot total and println break. Any issues that you think? I don't see any issues at all. Everything is fine. We have removed that. The problem is not with the column actually. See, we removed one column, right? It's not there
Yeah.
any data. It's both the strings only, right? It should print why it is taking null is the null is the question. Hmm. We'll see. We'll see. Right. What is the issue?
Equal to.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Now this is the output. Let's remove all the printing that we are doing it. Hmm, I'm printing anything else. Let's remove this also. Now run it. Now this is the data. Three column names. Correct. Country, capital, and population. India, Delhi, and so on. Now let's make it this as a text only. Let's see. Still it is not failing because we have switch condition,
Method. Yes.
right? Even if I change it to textual, this will satisfy. If I change it to
Numeric.
numeric, this will satisfy. Right? So you can just put slash in or put some commas. You can play around to have this data printing in a same level. That error. Println will also throw error. Okay, so this is how basically we will be writing the script and printing immediately from the Excel sheet. Any doubts, please? Mm. I'm just typing a message. Let me know if you have any doubts, and give me one minute, and it'll be good. This is done. Okay. Uh,
Yeah, no doubts, Vinod. Clear.
no notes. Let's do it quickly. I have. So there is a lot of other methods to implement. Okay. So instead of these two for loops, right? Instead of two for loops, we can write it with the iterator also. Have you heard of iterator?
Yes, we know.
We can also write the help of iterator. Okay. That is one way of writing. And if you're comfortable writing with two for loops, you can write with two for loops. That's not at all the issue. Okay. Yeah. So this, so this is how we read and write, uh, you know, data in the, we read the data from the Excel. You can also write the data that we'll see uh, today at 4 o'clock, and we'll continue with the other topics. Okay. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. So let's meet up today 4 o'clock. If possible, try to complete the practice. If possible, if you're free, complete the practice. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Vinod.
All right. All right. Let's meet at 4 o'clock. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Vinod.